Hey there, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to Bible 365, your daily guide to diving deep into the timeless wisdom and profound teachings of the Holy Scriptures. We're grateful to have you join us again today. First off, we want to extend a huge thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in. Your support means the world to us. Remember, your thoughts, questions, and experiences are invaluable to us. So don't hesitate to drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts as we go along. This channel is all about building a community of like-minded individuals who share a passion for understanding the Bible. Now let's get ready for an insightful and inspiring session. And remember, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community. In chapter 40, God challenges Job's presumption by asking if he can contend with the Almighty and rebukes him for trying to justify himself against God. God presents two majestic creatures, Behemoth and Leviathan, as examples of his power and sovereignty over all creation. Behemoth represents strength and grandeur, while Leviathan symbolizes untamed chaos and power. God's descriptions of these creatures emphasize his unrivaled authority and remind Job of his place as a mortal before the divine. In chapter 41, God further describes the Leviathan, a creature of immense power and ferocity. He describes its terrifying appearance and its imperviousness to capture or control by humans. God's portrayal of the Leviathan underscores his absolute sovereignty and the incomprehensible nature of his creations. These chapters serve to humble Job and reinforce the message of God's supreme authority and wisdom in the face of human limitations. Moreover, Yahweh answered Job.
Shall he who argues contend with the Almighty? He who argues with God, let him answer it.
Then Job answered Yahweh.
Behold, I am of small account. What shall I answer you? I lay my hand on my mouth. I have spoken once, and I will not answer. Yes, twice, but I will proceed no further.
Then Yahweh answered Job out of the whirlwind.
Now brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you will answer me. Will you even annul my judgment? Will you condemn me that you may be justified? Or do you have an arm like God? Can you thunder with a voice like him? Now deck yourself with excellency and dignity. Array yourself with honor and majesty. Pour out the fury of your anger. Look at everyone who is proud and bring him low. Look at everyone who is proud and humble him. Crush the wicked in their place. Hide them in the dust together. Bind their faces in the hidden place. Then I will also admit to you that your own right hand can save you. See now, Behemoth, which I made as well as you. He eats grass like an ox. Look now, his strength is in his thighs. His force is in the muscles of his belly. He moves his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his thighs are knit together. His bones are like tubes of brass. His limbs are like bars of iron. He is the chief of the ways of God. He who made him gives him his sword. Surely the mountains produce food for him, where all the animals of the field play. He lies under the lotus trees, in the covert of the reed in the marsh. The lotuses cover him with their shade. The willows of the brook surround him. Behold, if a river overflows, he doesn't tremble. He is confident, though the Jordan swells even to his mouth. Shall any take him when he is on the watch, or pierce through his nose with a snare? Can you draw out Leviathan with a fishhook, or press down his tongue with a cord? Can you put a rope into his nose, or pierce his jaw through with a hook? Will he make many petitions to you, or will he speak soft words to you? Will he make a covenant with you that you should take him for a servant forever? Will you play with him as with a bird? Or will you bind him for your girls? Will traders barter for him? Will they divide him among the merchants? Can you fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay your hand on him. Remember the battle and do so no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Won't one be cast down even at the sight of him? None is so fierce that he dare stir him up. Who then is he who can stand before me? Who has first given to me that I should repay him? Everything under the heavens is mine. I will not keep silence concerning his limbs, nor his mighty strength, nor his goodly frame. Who can strip off his outer armor? Who can come within his jaws? Who can open the doors of his face? Around his teeth is terror. Strong scales are his pride, shut up together with a close seal. One is so near to another that no air can come between them. They are joined one to another. They stick together so that they can't be pulled apart. His sneezing flashes out light. His eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning torches. Sparks of fire leap out. Out of his nostrils a smoke goes, as of a boiling pot over a fire of reeds. His breath kindles coals. A flame goes out of his mouth. There is strength in his neck. Terror dances before him. The flakes of his flesh are joined together. They are firm on him. They can't be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone. Yes, firm as the lower millstone. When he raises himself up, the mighty are afraid. They retreat before his thrashing. If one attacks him with the sword, it can't prevail. Nor the spear, the dart, nor the pointed shaft. He counts iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood. The arrow can't make him flee. Sling stones are like chaff to him. Clubs are counted as stubble. He laughs at the rushing of the javelin. His undersides are like sharp potsherds, leaving a trail in the mud like a threshing sledge. He makes the deep to boil like a pot. He makes the sea like a pot of ointment. He makes a path shine after him. One would think the deep had white hair. On earth there is not his equal, that is made without fear. He sees everything that is high. He is king over all the sons of pride.
Tomorrow we'll continue with the Book of Job. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and turn on notifications to join us. Together, let's make every day a step closer to God and His infinite grace. Thank you for choosing to walk with us on Bible 365. May your hearts be open, your spirits be lifted, and your faith be strengthened as we embark on this sacred voyage together. Blessings and peace be with you always.